So this video is going to be part of a series of tech tutorials that I'm doing for the Oakland County Board Gamers first online convention to help integrate participants of the convention to some of the technologies that might be used in order to play board games online. So the one that I'm starting with is Google Hangouts, and this is one of the preferred methods of communication because it is very easy to use and there's not a ton of limitations on it. I'll get into some of the downsides of it later, but I am starting in my email to show you what your first exposure to this is going to look like. If you sign up for an event that uses Google Hangouts, your first exposure to it is going to be one of these invitation emails. So if you've signed up for it, hopefully you'll click yes, which will automatically put it onto your Google Calendar. So once you've added it to your calendar, it'll show up on the date that it's set up for, and you can click on it to get more information, as well as when the time comes, you can just click Join Hangout to actually take you straight to that room. So when you join a Hangout, it'll look something like this to show you some of the features that are here. You can change which camera you're using, the microphone, speakers. So if you want to go between headphones or your computer speakers, that's an option. You can turn your camera on and off straight on the bottom here, and you can turn your mic on and off so you're not broadcasting that. Also, usually there is a chat window here that you can also type information into. So if you have links or something that you want to share during your Google Hangout call, then you can do that. The main downside to Google Hangout is that you can only really see whoever's talking at the moment. So when you have a call with multiple people on it, they will show up in a bar down here, and whoever's talking will appear large on the screen. If you want to see one person in particular, you can click on their image to lock it in on the screen, but other than that, you can't see everybody in like a gallery view like you can with some of the other video streaming platforms. So another option that you have is if you have something on your screen that you want to share with the rest of the people in your Hangout, you have that option. You can go up to these three dots in the corner here and you see you have some more options. Full screen is an option, but if you're jumping between screens playing board games, that may not be the best for you unless you have multiple screens. Share screen, however, lets you choose one of the screens that you're displaying and broadcast that to the rest of the people in your Hangout. You just pick whatever you want to display, or you can choose a specific window to display, which is what I will do here so that I don't incept you guys, but that would show the rest of the people in your Hangout as a large display. But since you don't need to see what you're seeing, it's not there. So that is pretty much it for Google Hangouts. If you don't want to go to your calendar and click join, you can also go into your Google and find Hangouts, and it'll take you to this screen. And when the event is happening, it should be the one on top here that says whoever's in the call currently, and if you just click on that, then you can also join the call that way. The other cool advantage about Google Hangouts is that if you want to allow other people to jump in and observe your game, well, I guess they wouldn't really observe your game through Hangouts, but they could jump in and chat with you while you're playing a game. That is something you can do through Google Hangouts. So the schedule on our page has a more details section. If you click on that, it'll take you to your Google Calendar and show you a link, and you can click join Google Hangouts even if you are not the one that's registered for that event. So That's it for Google Hangouts.